Okay, welcome back, everyone. I have an absolute mess for you today. Did I say a mess? Yes, it's a mess. This is a horror show, and I think, will this be the robot that finally gets the Robothut stumped? Is this unrepairable? Before we dive into it, as always, take a second to subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. And join the cool kids. Anyway, with that out of the way, we have here an original Captain Patrol robot. Not the Missler robot, not the later version. This is the early or mid 60s version, as you can see here, by this cool box. And this box tells us a lot of things. It's very thin for one. Let's see if we can get you the side panel there. And it's got great graphics, great graphics. And it's actually in fairly decent shape. Let me, you know what, I'm going to move the camera and show you the box a little better with the camera up. But this robot is an absolute abomination. Abomination. He's missing his antennas. He's missing his shoulder pads. There's loose pieces everywhere. I don't know if this was wired, supposed to have a remote. It's got batteries in here. They look like original old C cells. And this, my what do you call it? The Missler version of this, which is the later one, I think that came out in the 70s, that was missing the battery pack. So I thought, I might be able to just kind of like cobble together an awesome one single robot. And you can see here, this has the Captain Patrol, but this has different decals, obviously. And these are like water slide decals. I can't just peel those off. So I don't really know how many interchangeable parts there's going to be. It looks like there might be a lens missing there too. I have some loose gears. Whoop. Now I have more loose gears. Hold on. Ta-da. There, he's back together. That's what I'm saying. This guy is just flimsy. There's a piece that was under here. It's got a mark on it. So I don't know. John, do you think you can even salvage this guy? I do have the one white gear in a baggie, the one white gear that's missing there. I don't know, I'd have to find my other one. I think even the blue is different. So this is going to be the challenge, the king of challenges, I suspect. But, even with that little drop there, which sounded worse than it is, I cannot get this battery cover off. There's some tape residue there. Now, sometimes the plastic can fuse together. Over here, though, it looks almost slotted. So, I don't know, man. This is a mess. I don't know. I think I bit off more than I could chew. I do like the box, though. So, let me take the camera up. I think that's all I wanted to show you. It's got the two decals there. It's got these wrist decals. My assumption is if there were decals in the mouth, those are long gone. When it popped open, there are some kind of decals on the eyes. And also it's gold. Was that gold originally? Did somebody paint it? I don't know what the hell is going on with this thing. I think the Robothut may have met his match with this. And you know what? He might say, and I hope, don't say this, John, but he might say, hey, don't send that piece of junk to me. Then I'll be begging, please take this piece of junk. Take this piece of junk. Anyway, here's the box, which is easier to show you with the camera up. It's a great box. Great artwork on this. The robot looks immense on there. And when you see the size discrepancy, why is that box so much bigger? Well, because this was a model kit. And this box probably contained a gazillion little bags with all these pieces spread out and then the decal sheet somewhere too. So what they were able to do is put it in a bigger, thinner box. Obviously when you separate all these pieces, you need more room. That's why the box is so big. So it actually makes a great display. But I got to tell you honestly, if I can't get this guy working, and the fact that it had a remote on here, you know, that's, look at that. The arm fell off just from that. But the fact that it had the wire, I don't know if they just screwed that up or if that was something that they modified, you know, because my recollection is these were not remote controlled. So anyway, that is your extremely rare, super duper rare Imai Robot Captain Patrol, Imai's number 6, in absolutely detestable condition. But you know what? This is a challenge. Will John and the Robothut be able to salvage this incredibly important piece as far as the Japanese robot models go? Because this is one of the icons of the models, and I wish I had a better example. And you know, part of me thinks like I should tell the seller, you know, you need to take this thing back, man, because this is way worse than you described. But he did say it wasn't in the best of shape, and that's putting it mildly. So anyway, let me know what you think. I appreciate your time as always. If you have any remarks, leave them. And you know me, I like to save things, no matter what they are. There have been times I've spent more to restore a box than the box is worth, just to preserve the history of it. So, you know, that's where my skill ends. The mechanical skill part will have to be the Robothut. He saved the violin robot. Will he be able to save the Captain Patrol? And if you were you, would you, if you were me, if you are you, if you were me, would you crib some parts off that Missler robot and try to create the best version of this robot with the original box? If provided I can even find where the hell I put that one, because I have no idea. Leave your remarks in the comments, and this way we'll take them all under advisement. Thanks for looking as always, and with that, I will talk to you later.